Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Wind up and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Lays off 1-0. Moncada is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit out towards second. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for New York, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just getting started here in Philly. Skied into very shallow right. Harper coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Number 59, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-2 one more time. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Trout stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. This is off the third base bag, and they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Harper, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will get a force out on the play. Oh, talk about stick-to-itiveness there. And that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And the get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
Pitch on the way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's low, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Settling in now, Shohei Ohtani. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. From the stretch, skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the second out of the inning. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Encarnacion is off at first with 2 away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dunn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Didi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner. 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, but pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope.
2-1. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
A swing by Smoke, and this is soaring to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The pitcher.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box, Corey Kluber, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Amazing he was able.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
One ball.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
In now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To third. throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Wilson Ramos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, number 59. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The right fielder, number 19.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Blackmon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. They start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams. That hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit well on the ground to first. Smoke right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second.